What if I told you that the real reason your skin keeps folding, your sleep feels shallow, and your energy fades at night has nothing to do with your age and everything to do with a tiny ritual your body has been silently begging for? At Eco Vitality, we've seen countless women over 60 blame their hormones, their pillow, their stress, even their genetics. But what if the truth is much simpler? What if the answer isn't hiding in an expensive cream or a miracle supplement, but in the warm cup you hold in your hands each evening? Because deep inside your bloodstream, your nerves, and your nighttime chemistry, something essential is missing. And once you restore it, your skin begins to glow again, your nights grow calmer, and your mornings feel lighter almost effortlessly. Stay with me, because once you understand this quiet secret, your evenings and the face you see in the mirror tomorrow morning may never feel the same again. Over the years, I've noticed a pattern. Women who feel tired, dull, or restless at night often share one simple mistake. They end their day with the wrong kind of drink. Some reach for wine, others for coffee, or a random sleep tea they found on a shelf. But very few realize that what's in that cup can decide whether your skin rebuilds or breaks down overnight. Here's why. After 50, estrogen, the hormone that once kept your skin plump and your nerves calm, naturally declines. As it drops, the body's collagen factories slow down, and cortisol, the stress hormone, stays elevated for longer. That means while you're trying to rest, your cells are still in defense mode. Your skin doesn't rebuild, it protects. Your nerves don't quiet, they stay alert. So you wake up feeling tired, with drier skin and a heavier mood even after a full night in bed. Sound familiar? The truth is, your body still remembers how to repair itself. It just needs the right signals. Certain teas contain bioactive compounds, nature's messengers, that tell your skin it's safe to rebuild. They calm cortisol, support blood flow, and gently reactivate collagen-producing cells during sleep. This isn't a miracle trick. It's biology rediscovered. And tonight, you're going to learn how 5 simple teas, supported by clinical research from places like the Mayo Clinic and the NIH, can quietly reverse years of collagen loss while helping you fall asleep faster and wake up glowing again. Before we start, take a quick look at your hands or your neck. Notice the lines, the texture, the tone. These are not signs of failure. They're signals. Your body is asking for nourishment, not punishment. The right kind of nourishment, taken at the right time, can change everything you see in the mirror. And no, it's not expensive or complicated. It begins with the temperature of your water, the herbs you steep, and when you drink them. As you listen, imagine this. Each sip becomes a message, one that tells your skin to relax, your blood vessels to open, and your cells to rebuild just like they did years ago. This is the science of evening teas for women after 60. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use them to restore not only your collagen, but also your calm. Stay until the end, because I'll show you how to combine these teas into one simple rotation that rebuilds your skin and supports your hormones week by week. Now, let's begin. Here's something I see all the time. Women over 60 buying expensive teas or supplements hoping they'll sleep better or look younger. But when asked what they drink at night, most say, "Oh, just whatever helps me relax. Maybe chamomile or a glass of wine." What they don't realize is that some of these habits quietly undo everything their body is trying to repair. The wrong drink at night can increase cortisol, slow circulation, and even block your body's ability to make collagen. So before we get into the 5 teas that truly help, let's talk about the 5 mistakes that quietly age your skin and disturb your rest. Mistake number 1. Drinking anything with caffeine late in the day. Even small amounts, like a green tea latte, a piece of chocolate, or a mild black tea can keep cortisol active and delay melatonin production, the hormone that helps you sleep. Caffeine also constricts blood vessels. When circulation slows, your skin gets less oxygen and fewer nutrients. That's why so many women wake up with puffy eyes and dull skin. The fix is simple. Switch to decaffeinated or caffeine-free teas that still support circulation without overstimulating your nervous system. Mistake number 2. Believing wine helps you sleep. It may feel relaxing at first, but once alcohol enters the bloodstream, it disrupts your natural sleep rhythm. It shortens the deep sleep phase, the exact stage when your body makes collagen and repairs tissues. Think of EGCG as a microscopic shield that protects your skin and blood vessels from the daily wear and tear of oxidation. For women over 60, this becomes even more important because your skin's natural antioxidant levels are lower than they were decades ago. A friend of mine, Margaret, shared her frustration at 64. "I've tried every cream out there," she said, "but my face still feels rough and my sleep is terrible." She used to drink 2 cups of coffee every afternoon, thinking it helped her stay focused. She decided to replace her afternoon coffee with a lightly brewed cup of green tea and a small protein snack. Within a few weeks, she noticed something surprising. Her skin tone looked smoother, her mind felt calmer, and she wasn't waking up in the middle of the night anymore. Why? Because her cortisol curve finally started to normalize. Cortisol, the body's stress hormone, should peak in the morning and fall by night. But after menopause, it often stays high throughout the day, silently blocking collagen formation. EGCG in green tea helps lower cortisol naturally and protects fibroblasts, the tiny cells that weave your collagen fibers. When these cells feel safe, they rebuild instead of defend. This is why consistent green tea drinkers often have firmer, more hydrated skin and steadier energy, signs of true healthy aging. Here's something fascinating. Green tea doesn't just help your skin, it also supports your circulation after menopause. As estrogen declines, blood vessels tend to stiffen, reducing the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to your skin. EGCG helps relax the inner lining of those vessels, the endothelium, improving blood flow to every layer of your body, from your heart to your fingertips. That's why many women find their hands and feet feel warmer once they start drinking it regularly. Another quiet benefit is how green tea supports your liver, the organ responsible for filtering hormonal byproducts. When your liver works efficiently, it prevents old estrogen metabolites from recirculating and disturbing your mood or sleep. Better detox means clearer skin and a calmer, more balanced emotional state. Glowing skin is never just about appearance. It's a reflection of clean circulation and steady hormones working together. Now here's an important detail: timing and temperature. To preserve its antioxidants, green tea should be brewed at about 80 degrees Celsius or 176 degrees Fahrenheit. Water that's too hot destroys many of the beneficial catechins. Steeping too long makes the tea bitter and reduces its restorative qualities. Steep for 2 to 3 minutes, then sip slowly about 2 hours before bed. Choose a decaffeinated or low-caffeine version to avoid keeping your mind alert at night. If you want a natural flavor boost, add a few drops of lemon. The vitamin C helps your body absorb antioxidants more effectively and supports collagen production. Some women also add a pinch of cinnamon to help keep blood sugar stable through the night. Balanced glucose means smoother, more even skin. If you've ever wondered why your creams suddenly stop working, this might be the missing piece. Collagen repair starts inside, not on the surface. When you pair green tea with proper hydration and gentle nighttime breathing, for example, inhaling through your nose for 4 seconds and exhaling for 6, you activate your parasympathetic system. That's your body's repair mode, where your hormones, nerves, and skin all work together in harmony.
Let's circle back to Margaret. After a couple of months, she told me something that surprised even her. "I didn't change my skincare," she said. "I just changed my cup." Her fine lines looked softer, her energy felt steadier, and she was finally sleeping deeply again. That's what happens when your body's rhythm returns. It's not magic. It's simply nature being given the right signal. So as you sit here listening, think about what's in your cup tonight. Is it calming your body or quietly inflaming it? Is it telling your skin to rebuild or to defend? Every sip is a message, and you get to choose what message you send. In a moment, you'll discover another tea that pairs beautifully with green tea and brings even deeper calm to your nerves while protecting your collagen from the inside out. It's caffeine-free, naturally sweet, and perfect for women over 60 who want smoother skin and steadier circulation without sacrificing sleep. Can you guess what it is? Stay with me, because this next tea, the red one, might become your new nightly comfort. The red tea I'm referring to is rooibos. Sometimes called red bush tea, it has become one of the most helpful evening choices for women over 60 because it does something rare. It protects collagen, soothes the nervous system, and supports circulation all at once without a trace of caffeine. My first experience with its benefits didn't come from a study. It came from a story shared by a retired teacher named Evelyn. She had been dealing with dull, tired skin and years of restless sleep. "My skin feels paper thin," she said, "and my hands stay cold no matter what I do." She had been using collagen powder for months with almost no results. When she talked about her routine, she mentioned she usually drank a cup of black tea every night, believing it helped her unwind. But the caffeine and tannins in that black tea were keeping her cortisol high long past sunset. Her body never fully entered repair mode. She decided to try something different. 1 cup of rooibos tea every evening, brewed for about 7 minutes with a small pinch of cinnamon to help stabilize blood sugar. Within a few weeks, her sleep deepened. "For the first time in years," she told me, "I'm dreaming again." By her next check-in, her hands looked less dry, her cheeks had a subtle glow, and her morning energy had returned. Here's why rooibos is so powerful for healthy aging. It's rich in antioxidants like aspalathin and nothofagin, natural compounds that act like internal healers. They neutralize free radicals, the unstable molecules that break down collagen and elastin after menopause. When estrogen declines, your body's natural antioxidant levels drop too. Rooibos helps fill that gap, gently supporting your skin's firmness and elasticity. But rooibos doesn't stop with skin benefits. It also supports circulation. Its trace minerals, magnesium, zinc, and manganese help relax blood vessels and improve oxygen flow. Many women notice their skin tone brighten and their morning energy rise once they make it a nightly habit. The magnesium in rooibos also calms the smooth muscles around your heart and digestive tract, creating that grounded, peaceful feeling your body needs before sleep. There's something especially unique about rooibos. It lowers cortisol naturally without making you groggy. For many women, this small shift breaks the cycle of fatigue, puffiness, and emotional ups and downs. When cortisol stabilizes, Your body finally feels safe enough to rebuild. Evelyn later described the change beautifully. She said, "It's not just my skin, it's my calm. I feel like myself again." And that's exactly what rooibos offers. Not miracles, but balance. It reminds your body how to breathe, how to rest, and how to repair itself naturally. To make the most of it, brew 1 teaspoon of rooibos leaves in freshly boiled water until the tea turns a deep amber. Avoid oversteeping. Bitterness is a sign the antioxidants are breaking down. You can drink it plain or add a few drops of almond milk for extra vitamin E, which complements its collagen-supporting benefits. Sip it slowly, with intention. Feel your body soften as your blood flow steadies and your mind settles. These small nightly rituals are not just about tea. They're about reconnecting with your own rhythm. In a world that tells women over 60 to chase youth, this is your moment to pause and let your body remember what it already knows: how to heal itself naturally.
Now that your body feels calm and your circulation is restored, it's time for the final part: how to combine these teas into a simple weekly rhythm that strengthens collagen, balances hormones, and rebuilds your sleep cycle from the inside out. Because beauty after 60 isn't about reversing time, it's about working with time, gently, wisely, and naturally. Now that you understand how each tea supports your body, let's bring everything together into one harmonious routine. Think of it as a weekly symphony of healing that keeps your skin, hormones, and sleep working in balance. Start with green tea in the early evening twice a week to protect collagen and boost your antioxidant defenses. Follow it on alternating nights with rooibos tea to calm your nerves and support circulation, especially helpful after menopause. On nights when your digestion feels heavy, switch to peppermint tea. It clears toxins, supports your liver, and keeps your skin bright from within. When you want to boost blood flow and refresh your complexion, enjoy hibiscus tea, the deep red brew that helps your cells receive oxygen again. And finally, when you crave true rest, sip lemon balm tea before bed. It quiets the mind, lowers cortisol, and supports natural collagen repair during sleep. If you want a gentle bonus, add white tea once or twice a week. It's light, pure, and rich in catechins that help protect your skin from aging. This simple rotation doesn't just help you sleep, it teaches your body to trust its rhythm again. Within a few weeks, you'll notice your mornings feel lighter, your skin looks more alive, and your thoughts feel clearer. That's what healthy aging truly is, not chasing youth, but creating balance from the inside out. I've seen this transformation again and again in women over 60 who commit to these small rituals. One woman told me, "It's not just that my wrinkles softened, it's that I finally sleep without worry." Another shared, "My hands aren't as dry anymore, and I wake up smiling." These moments matter, because when your body feels safe, it begins to rebuild, quietly, patiently, beautifully. Remember, each sip is a message to your body. You are safe, you can rest, you can heal. That's the foundation of natural wellness for women over 60. Gentle, consistent, and grounded in real science. You don't need expensive serums or complicated routines, just a mindful cup, a calm evening, and trust in your body's wisdom. So tonight, when you prepare your evening cup, remember this: aging isn't a decline, it's a transformation. And when you give your body the right support, it responds with strength, clarity, and a glow that no cream can manufacture. At Eco Vitality, we believe every woman over 60 deserves to feel rested, confident, and deeply connected to her own rhythm again. Just one calm moment, one mindful sip, can shift your entire night and slowly reshape your mornings. If this message inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps us bring natural, science-backed wisdom to more women who are ready to feel renewed from the inside out. And before you go, tell me in the comments where you're watching from. The Eco-Vitality community is growing beautifully around the world, and your presence here means more than you know. Until our next video, take a breath, trust your body, and remember, healing is gentle, aging can be radiant, and your journey with Eco-Vitality is only just beginning.